Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with what's probably going to be the finale of integration by parts. Because we have basically two quests left. We have the Magic Remix and then the final remix. And let me start off by getting one of these sent into here. Right, so just need to wait for those to get crafted up, it looks like. Okay. Star Metal Diamonds, that is... Which thing again now? Oh, that's the Enchanter. This world is not happy with me. Either it is framey, can be. No, that's the Empowerer. This is my villagers. Where is that multi-block at? Oh, it's this, isn't it? Yeah, it's you. No? Starlight Factory. Right, so if we're making these, yeah, Starlight Factory. Um, Here's a question. Did I make a second one of these somewhere, or what? Where is that going? Right. It says it's crafting it somewhere. I am really confused now. All right. Well, that's not going to help anyway. I was going to say I can make a crafter manager to find Ripley where that blueprint or that recipe is, but where? Hmm. I've got to have another one of those around somewhere, right? Or not? Right, you're full of mana, so if it went to make mana diamonds, those went through without a problem. It's been so long since I've actually done anything, with like this especially, the star metal stuff, that I have no idea where the machine is for that. Let me get 800 of these. Hmm. That mana pool does not hold enough mana. All right. Do we have any lotuses left? We do. Can I? Okay. There we go. Dang it. Give me the lotus. There we go. I'm trying to get the lotuses without picking up the diamonds. There we go. How many of these diamonds are left? Over here. We are going to cancel that craft. All right, so. Boom, done. Now you are working fine out here, right? Yeah. Okay, and that's extracting without a problem. Okay. I have no idea, though, where... It's got to be crafter... We should add an inventory, right? Like this setup here. I have no idea why I would have it set up that way, though. It's just odd. And let's see, you are... Oh, yeah, the clumps. Okay. Sweet. Okay, they're done. And we're going to need 800 of these now. There we go. Yeah, my refined storage system is messing up again. Item input. There's probably no liquid starlight in you, is there? Yeah, no, you're empty. Okay. That's yeah, I mean, I've got liquid starlight. I just need to get it over there. Now, let's see, that's milk there, so that ain't gonna cut it. All right, so I got everything set up. It's chugging away over there right now. And chugging is right. It's like an old steam locomotive going uphill right now. It's not very fast. So, but we're gonna go ahead and get one of these moved into here. There we go. And I'm going to tell this that, hey, auto, wait. Disable auto crafting first. You are going to do this, and then we are going to shift left click, make sure we're switched to that recipe. There we go. And there is our first one. Now we just need 99 more. And we've got everything we need except for the store metal diamonds. Which is fine. Like I said, it's running over here, so it just takes, 5 seconds per diamond. So it's going to take a while. You need 800 of them. At least this is running nicely still. Wonder if I should I have my remote lever on me. Oh, I've got that lunium in there, but it's just I don't it's dungeon drops and I don't need anything that, would come from a dungeon. So actually I don't really need anything. One thing I could work on actually is, are you ready to go? Yeah, it's got to craft some stuff. But we are all set. So let's see. So that we're making the infinity ingot right now. Well, we're making the inert one first. Processing these, which is going to take a minute. Apparently we're making milk. Oh, there it goes. But everything else is ready to go. And that includes things like we need 2 thermal lilies per, we need 2 hopper hawks per, we need a bunch of the infused rustonium, we need to charge snowballs, which, yeah. Snow was actually slightly annoying to get my hands on. You are currently running over here. Very good. There it goes. Oop, done. That's going to take a while per as well. And hey, look, everything is in here. Thank God it fits into a normal, crate, chest, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we are going to disable that. We are going to autocomplete this. And we're going to make our first infinity catalyst. Well, there it goes. And now I can have all three of these recipes ready to go. I do need to manually switch this thing in between, different craftings and so on and so forth. Let's see. How about I make 99 more of these just to have them ready to go? Yeah, looks like we're good. So, to craft 10 buckets already has 9.8. Okay, because I'm only keeping 10 in stock right now, so it's fine. Need to craft 100 signalum. Need to craft 99 empowered aluminum, which is going to need the infused ammonium. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing started then, shall we? All right, it's almost done. And there goes. Nice. And there's our 100 magic remix blocks. Let's put one of these down, see. At least it's not animated. At least it's not animated. What I think an annoying thing is these have like no use. And they're not even really all that pretty. This one's just garish as hell. I mean, what do I do with that? Oops. I mean, it's very vivid. It kind of hurts the eyes after a while too. All right, and then the last thing we need though is I need 99 infinity catalysts. Oop. All right, so infused lapicium shouldn't be an issue. We got insulating glass. We've got a bunch of plates. Okay. It should be fine. It's just going to take forever because I need carbon fibers. I need to craft 4,032 coal dust. And I need to craft, yeah, infused redstonium. All right, let's just get this thing started here, right? Now I need to check down here. Is this gooped up? Oh yeah, I gooped up right away. Look at that. So what are we doing in here? We're probably making, yeah, bauxite emeraldium. This copper in here is going to be for a circuit, right? Yeah, or for electron tube. Let me pull this out. There you go. And now you can do that. We are going to need... There. These three are for the diamond electron tubes we need, and then these ones are for the copper ones. I never did get this sorted out. Honestly, without a blocking mode of some kind, like a true blocking mode, what we need is one energizing orb per recipe. Look at all the items just flowing through this pipe right here, though. I mean, that is just... There's so much going on right now. As soon as I hit craft on that, I immediately lost like 10 frames as everything spun to life. Go, wait for this to get done over here. There it goes. And now we can throw those in there. I do have the high speed module on that. Okay. Now I just have to wait for those to get done, and I can put these in there, and then I don't have to babysit any of the crafting after that, which is kind of nice. All right, well, it took long enough, but we're finally filling up the table there. It has been prepping for 44 minutes. to get to this point. So, yeah, that was interesting. I kept having problems with the infusion, like these things, the infused redstonium and whatnot, and the emeraldium, and apparently I had a bunch of infused lapicium laying around because it didn't have to make that. The issue I ran into is every time that my system would ask for a refined obsidian, it would monkey things up, and also, yeah, I also had it sitting on the wrong recipe for a little bit, so one of the reasons why I didn't start inserting. There we go. Now it's finally gonna craft our first one, and boom. So now I just need like 97 more of these things, which is gonna take a hot minute because, well, you can see how fast this thing crafts. It doesn't craft very quickly at all. Not compared to how it could. All right, and well, it looks like it gooped, kind of. It finished crafting everything, but it didn't properly clear that. So we should have our catalyst now. And we finally finished this chapter, the overview. So Ultimate Stew times 1, Cosmic Meatballs times 1, and 100 experience. Hooray. And we did get the Everlasting Guilty Pull, which I have no need for at all. And then Final Remix will give us Infinity Armor. Way too late to use it to do anything, really. And special thanks. It's a chocolate cake. All right, and if you want to read it, go ahead and pause the video here. Or, you know, you can just play the pack. There we go. And we'll just put all this stuff away, because I do not need it. There are some quests I could still pull off and, you know, do and whatnot. What was there? There was something I think that I didn't do in Botania. Oh, yeah. The Globetrotter Sash. You know, that would complete that chapter. Part of the mechanism. The remix generator, which I didn't need. I just used a giant fission reactor instead, and everything worked out just fine. Gourmet race. Pretty sure I completed everything here. Oh yeah, no, I did. Automation stations, but I didn't. There was a bunch of, you know, machines I could have made that I just didn't get around to. Didn't need them, so yeah. Next generation, same here. I didn't bother making a power reactor because why? I've got this one instead. What did I leave out of Draconic? Oh yeah, the tools and the armor, and I mean I did this. I didn't need either of those. This took a while to make though. 256 nukes. That was a bit of an ordeal. But yeah, we're done with the pack. Months later, you know, it did take quite a while. The ending was a grind. It really, truly was just a grind. And a lot of it could have been, it would have been a lot quicker if we had, say, faster machines for one. Especially, oh, what mod is this from again? Masterful Machinery. All those machines are too slow. They really are, especially when you start getting towards the end game, you need to make stuff. It takes way too long to actually make the things. And, you know, I mean, Blood Altars, I mean, these you can speed up and whatnot, but even with the speed upgrades, the Masterful machines are just way too slow. I'm not fond of massive multi-blocks either because they are lag-inducing. It has been that way forever. Immersive does it right. They do their own special custom, you know, designs, everything like that. But something like modular, like Masterful Machinery here is that, yeah, I mean, well, for one, this thing's constantly checking to make sure that this block is formed. How Immersive does it, is once you get everything together and you right click it with a hammer or whatnot, this is now one single unit. This is not a collection of blocks anymore. It will revert to that if you break it, but it is now just basically one entity, or one machine, one block, or however you want to put it, right? This, yeah, because it's constantly having to check on everything. Yeah, that's 27 blocks there that are constantly being ticked. Same with here, and then you start getting into the jumbo ones, and it's my god, that and that are both, not ideal. Same with this one. This machine here, the boss fight simulator, honestly, it could have been executed a lot better. Way too slow. Even after I sped it up, it just takes way too long. Also, these here, the crafting cores and whatnot. Okay. I think it just robbed my my bow. Yeah, it did. This guy here. 1,000 Arapatek is all this can use to process. And like the Emeraldium crystals is 500,000 total power required, so it takes forever to craft anything. Definitely could have been sped up there as well. Just things like that. It's just everything took way too long. Everything is too slow, bulky. But other than that, I mean, I really did enjoy it. I mean, it was a fun pack. Except the end was a bit of a grind. But something else, the Nermatic Primes, the reservoir size really should have been beefed up a bit. On this cluster over here, yeah, all this, yeah, that's a lag pest and a half as well. You have regeneration. I'm not going to save you. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until, well, the next series. This is Sign signing out. Have fun.